Coach, this was a wild ball game. At times you had some really good stretches, built some big leads, but I'm sure, as you know and continue to remind your players, as long as there's time on the clock, this is a team capable of coming back and making it a little bit interesting, and they did at times.
Yeah, they got it. I knew they would. I knew they would make a run. That's a good basketball team, obviously, and a very talented and gifted basketball team, and they play so hard. And they play short possessions, so there was a lot of opportunity for them. And we missed some free throws, obviously, and we took a couple of rush shots. I thought with the 12-minute mark to the 6-minute mark, we made a couple of bad judgments in terms of taking shots that really we needed to. If you get a wide open one or a layup, take it, but don't force anything with 24 seconds on the shot clock or whatever. Once we got that resolved, we worked it around, and they kept making plays, and we weren't scoring, so they got it to what, 5?
6, I think.
6
was closest, yeah.
But that wasn't bad. I think it was 5 because I think it was 7, and they went to the foul line for 2, and they didn't make it. But in that timeout, we said to the boys, you guys would have taken a 5-point lead in 3 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock when we started this game. Well, that's what it's going to be, but they missed one of the free throws, so it ended up being 6. But man, the start was incredible. That got us the lead. We maintained the lead, even though we weren't very smart the last 12 or so minutes of the first half. Had to address some things at the halftime with the guys. We just were letting our emotions get the best of us and not, bearing down on the task at hand. And once we did that, we upped that lead again early in the second half, and at that point we held on.
And certainly made the plays that you had to down the stretch. Certainly one big thing against their pressure, you had 10 turnovers and just 3 in the second half.
10 turnovers for the game. They had 18. Gosh, we end up shooting only 33% from the field, but we do make more field goals. We make a lot more threes, and there was a free throw fest, man. It was a lot of very physical basketball game. That would have been a hard game to officiate.
Defensively, off the charts good from the three-point stripe. They made only 4 of 21 three-pointers.
Yeah, total only 36, and then what's that?
19.
What's the percentage for threes? 19%. Okay, 19% from 3 and 36%. So that won't hurt us at all with our defensive metrics. But the big plus-minus guy tonight was Jamie Ichinike. I mean, he's
always
plus 22. JB was plus 16. Tyson was plus 10. Trey plus 8. Eric plus 5. But we got a lot of good contributions. I thought everybody that played helped us win. And, that's not the best we can play. We keep saying that. That's not the best we can play. It may take the best on this road swing. We've got UConn and Temple. So, you're going to have to play better than we played tonight probably to win both of those games. But I know that it's there. I see it in stretches. And you're not going to play the perfect basketball game, but I'd love to put it more towards 35 minutes as opposed to 30.
And ultimately, the numbers say they out-rebounded you 48-44, but how many times did you get 2 and 3 extra chances just through hustle and effort and guys keeping balls alive and ripping balls out of somebody else's hands?
Yeah, Dexter Dennis had 4 offensive rebounds, and Mo had 3, which was great. Trey Wade had 3 and basically ended the game when he got the offensive rebound with like a minute to go in the game. That sealed it.
Well, it's a really good win, and as you said, a really good win against a really good team, and there's a lot more in the tank for this Shotgun team.
Yeah, and we're just, we're good, and we need to keep working and try to become better than really good. So, and it's possible, and these kids are wonderful to work with. They're just really, really fine young men, and it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun coaching them and pushing them to be the best that they can be on and off the floor because they've got so much potential in every facet.